Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy, and today we're going to be doing the daily vibration for October 14th, 2019. Yeah, we almost like pretty much halfway through this month already, okay? Yesterday was a full moon in Aries, very powerful energy, and I posted a video yesterday titled, F the haters. I got this. So if you guys can take a look at that video, it kind of explains where I am with my journey and where I am on this channel. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the description box below so you guys can take a look at that. All right, and that's gonna kind of explain pretty much where I am now and where the channel is headed. Okay, all right, my loves. And it was inspired by a comment, so y'all need to check that out. Okay, my lovelies. So today, October 14th, 2019, my love, please keep in mind that energy is fluid. So you ought to take what you need and leave what you do not. I do not put dates in the captions, my love, okay? Because, once again, energy is fluid, all right? Whenever you click on this video, if the message resonates, it is for you, okay? If it is not, you just take what you need and you leave what you do not, all right? Today, October 14th, 2019, we are vibrating on the number 9. The number 9 is all about universal and spiritual laws. It's also about your soul's purpose, okay? And I want to plug in this vibration today also vibrates an empathy, okay? And there's a difference between empathy and sympathy, and you need to learn the difference, okay? Because that's going to be helpful to you, all right? Learning how to say no today is going to be key. So you want to just pay attention to the moments that you may have to say no today, okay? Now, the lower vibrational end of the number 9, you can feel disconnected today. You can also feel like there's lack of focus and lack of concentration, okay? Or you could be interacting with others where there is disconnected energy and also lack of focus and lack of concentration, okay? Now, I am going to start posting the love language videos for each sign sometime this week, but I need to shut it down for a couple of days, and I need to rest, and I need to hear. I need to listen, okay? I have been going nonstop every day since I've officially started to do this full-time, which was like August 1st, okay? So we're now at October 14th, and I have literally been recording videos every day since August 1st. So I am going to still record the dailies, but I do need to take a break before I jump into your individuals about the love languages and your messages, you know, when it pertains to your love languages and your love life. And I am going to do a little different today. I'm just going to get messages from your ancestors, from your guides, and from your angels, so that you can pay attention to what you need to know today with this energy, okay, guys? I do need to take a break so I can hear. I do. I got a text message yesterday of something that I pretty much, like I had a vision and I pretty much called something out. Like I had a prediction and I pretty much called it out. And I kind of gave a time frame around when I felt that, you know, that was going to unfold. And then I got a text message yesterday with what I was, you know, what I predicted in caption in real time. So I need to sit back and hear because there is some things happening. And those of you that are in the 13-week group, I think you may want to check, that prediction is also in a video in the group, and it happened in real time. And we can talk about that behind the scenes. All right, my love. So what information do you have for my wonderful, wonderful viewers today as we are vibrating on this number 9 energy? We know that it is all about universal laws, and we know that it's all about our purpose, you know, our own individual purpose. What do you have for us today? Okay. Okay. The first message up is you have the shape-shifter angel ancestor card telling you that you're going to have to transform and unveil your gifts, okay? We're going to clarify that card. You also have the white witch popping up, and she's saying be the light, okay? And then you also have the moon card popping up, and this moon card is saying take note of your intuitive messages, okay? So let's go in and see which one of these resonates and vibrates with you, my love. Give me your clear message for those that need to be shape-shifting in energy today. give me the messages for those that will need to transform and unveil their gifts today. Remember, your soul's purpose and your soul's mission and universal and spiritual laws are at hand today, so it wouldn't be surprising as to why you would need to transform some shit today. Ooh, yeah, I saw that. That flew out. Okay. They want you to know that you operate in protection. You're being protected here, okay? You have protection coming in today, okay? And it's not to say that you're not protected all of the time, but know as you unveil your gifts, okay, especially if they're spiritual gifts, you will find that there is protection for you, okay? All right. You're on the path. You're on the right path. You don't have to fear, okay? Yep. Self-love is going to be key for you, for those of you that do have to shape, shift, and transform, okay? So know that self-love is going to be key for you, okay? All right. So, my loves, for those of you who are standing in the energy today where you have to tap into your gifts, okay, and transform, all right, and be true to who you are, it is saying know that you're protected as you do this, okay? Know that you are walking on the right path, okay? And you need to know that self-love is going to be key today, right? And your gift doesn't have to be anything. Your gifts could just be you being able to love people beyond their fuckery, right? Your gift could be the person that everybody comes to that you give great advice, and you literally don't embrace that, right? You don't even understand that you're a wise one. Your gift could be that you're a computer genius, but you just want to be a doctor when that's not your path, right? Your gift is computers. You love coding, right? But you're being pushed by maybe family members to go and do something that you don't want to do, all right? So this is going to be an energy today where you can literally transform and break out of what the limits are today, okay? And know that you're protected. Know that you're on the path, right? Know that there's self-love. And know that as you do that, power, okay? Power is coming forward, okay? Power is coming forward. Okay, so now let's get into those of you whose message today is a white witch, which is be the light. I hear fuckery all over this one. And yeah, and for some of you, this could be job situations, you know, like, or just really low vibrational shit. But I heard you may have to be the light at work today, okay? Give me clarity for the message of the white witch. Be the light. What do you want people to know about them walking in their light today? Please give it clear. Please give it clear. Just thanking our guides, our angels, our ancestors for their clear message. We're being guided. Okay. Be the light is saying you need to tap into your inner child. Okay. And this is card number 16, which reduces down to number 7, which is all about inner wisdom. Okay. Now, let me explain something to you guys. When this inner child pops up, please understand that that is a place that you have to go to in a spiritual walk. Even when you're reading scripture, you're reading any of your may it be, any of your spiritual documentation or doctrine or anything spiritual, they always talk about this inner child, aka your intuition, aka the part of you that you need to get in touch with. You see, this inner child, if you're not careful, right, this inner child could be throwing temper tantrums. And when the inner child throws temper tantrums, then you don't get love, you can't be loved, you don't receive love, you can't get what you want, right? When a child throws temper tantrums, for me, I'm a parent. When my children, would throw temper tantrums when they were children, that means that, no, you don't get what you want. Because if you're throwing a temper tantrum, that means that you're probably not mature enough to handle what it is you're asking me for, right? So some of you are going to have to deal with your inner child today and be the light, and maybe not jump so much into your feelings, but speak to that inner child and maybe find out why that inner child is acting out or why that inner child is crying out, okay? Now, look at this. It's saying you are not to self-sabotage yourself today. And I hear don't pop off with the mouth today, right? You need to think before you speak. For those of you that this white witch card is vibrating on, that's asking you to be the light today, listen to that inner voice, that intuitive voice, right? That's telling you don't self-sabotage yourself. This is the number 2 card. This is all about balance and harmony, y'all, okay? You have to balance and harmony. Own your shit. When you own your shit emotionally, then you don't have to react to everything. You're not an emotional puppet, right? Not to other people's shit and not to your shit, okay? So you're going to have to do that today. Own your shit. Do not self-sabotage. Understand that you are the light. But honey, let me also tell you something, right? But there's also duality in everything in this third dimensional realm. So if you are the light, you can also be the darkness. So this is why you don't need to self-sabotage yourself. Because the dark part of you that you don't know will self-sabotage you. The inner child that you're not listening to will throw a temper tantrum and self-sabotage you. Understand that you are the light, right? You are the light, right? Out of darkness comes light. So stop self-sabotaging yourself up. Then you got the victim consciousness card. This is asking you, and this is number 12, which is reduces down to 3, which is all about manifestation. Number 3 is all about manifestation. Ascending master shit, higher level shit, right? And what this is asking you not to do, right, is not to blame everybody else, okay? You're going to have to take responsibility. You cannot be the victim always. What is your role? If you keep having the same thing happening over and over again to you with different faces, guess what? You're the common denominator and you need to work on yourself. If you keep having the same thing happen in relationships where men are just breaking up with you because, for whatever the reason is, or women just leave you for whatever the reason is, and it's always the same reason, common denominator is you. Okay, so you get you together. And once you get you together, you stop pulling the same type of relationships to you. But you can't not take responsibility of your shit. So that's what they're asking you today. Be the light, right? Understand that you got to go in and speak to that inner child, right? Whether that inner child want to tell you, I need more encouragement, whether that inner child wants to tell you, I need more love, right? But what you don't want your inner child to do is start sabotaging you because you're not listening. Okay? Own your shit today. That's going to be key. Okay? Own your shit today. That's going to be the key. All right? Okay. All right, what else you got for my lovelies today? We're going to clarify this moon card over here. And the moon card is saying, take note of your intuitive messages, okay? For some of you, it's asking you to pay attention to your intuition. That little voice that's going to tell you, turn left, turn right. That little voice is going to say, don't answer that phone for Sandra. You know Sandra don't got no good news. Sandra was coming with some bullshit. That little voice that's going to tell you, today, today what we're going to do today is we're going to take a break from all negativity today. Today what we're going to do today is take a time out and go take a walk in the park, Today what we're going to do is loving ourselves and pamper ourselves today, right? Okay, so the moon card is saying you need to pay attention to your intuitive messages today because there may be some type of resistance where you're holding on too tight to the change, right? Now, this card is also card number 25, which reduces down to 7, which is also about inner wisdom, right? So, because we are vibrating today on the number 9, which is also about universal law and spiritual universal and spiritual laws and your soul's purpose, right? Don't resist the messages and the change and unfoldment that's coming in today. The moon card represents your emotions, okay? The moon card also represents where your fear and your anxieties lie. And what it's saying is that you're holding on to things too tight. You're going to have to breathe and let things go today. Understand that you're walking in a season of growth, okay? You're growing, right? And when you're growing, sometimes, it may not be so comfortable when you're growing, especially if you're growing out of your clothes. So if you grow out of your clothes and you put on the pants and the pants is too tight, you know how uncomfortable that shit can feel? So imagine when you're growing spiritually, right? And your spiritual body's expanding past, in reality, let me just tell you, even your physical body is trying to change DNA-wise to match a lot of this light frequency and this information that's coming in, right? So even when you're growing, sometimes there's pain in the body as you're going through this spiritual walk, and you can go to the doctor. The doctor is telling you there's nothing going on, but energetically you can feel the pain because there's transformation happen. And that growth process is not always that growth process can be painful. All right, that growth process, right, can cause you to have broken hearts, but from that broken hearts you grow. Out of darkness comes light. From that pain there's lessons, there's things to teach you, okay? So there's growth happening. So boom, you got to pay attention to signs, right? It started off by telling you pay attention to your intuitive messages, right? Don't hold on to things too tightly because you're going through a growth process. And now it's telling you with this number 10 card that reduces down to 1, number 1 is all about creation. It's telling you pay attention to the signs. Pay attention. Listen. That's why I'm shutting it down for a couple of days. I need to listen. And as you listen, you need to have faith. Okay, you got the card number 22 here. 22 is a master number. Okay, the number 2 is all about balance and harmony. And then when you add 2 and 2 together, that's 4. That's still about self-mastery, self-alchemy. That's still about you doing the work. You bringing in the balance that's needed. Not nobody else. Okay? Not nobody else. Nobody else. Okay? We're not going to get into the symbolism of this cross, but a lot of you need to look up that symbolism of that cross to see what it really means. Get past the Jesus and the Christ with the cross. Okay? We're going to have to get past that. Right? Research what that means. Got to think past everything, my loves. Okay? Think past everything. Today you want to expand in your faith. Okay? Pay attention to the flags, the signs that's coming in intuitively. There's growth happening. Stop resisting this shit. Be honest with yourself about your emotions, what you feel, and get past illusions, okay? All right, my love. That's your 3 messages today, so you guys can choose to see exactly what energy vibration you want to stand in. Remember, I always say, you can't choose happiness and sadness at the same time. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make up your mind how you move it, not anybody else, you, okay? Happy, sad, your choice. You can't do both at the same time, okay? Okay. All right, my love. So I will be taking a couple of breaks before, a couple of days breaks before I start posting your individuals about the love language. I still have not done the air sign Pluto goes direct yet. Can I tell y'all, I've sat a few times to do that, and I just energetically, like, I just haven't been able to do that. I'm not going to do all of those signs individually. I'm going to do a combined video for all of the air signs. That's the only group I have not done yet. I do have other things going on behind the scenes, and just energetically, I have to tell y'all, I need to listen. I need to sit, and I need to hear. There's some things happening collectively that I need to sit, I need to hear, and I need to start jotting things down. You know, just, I may not share everything with you guys because some of this stuff is sci-fi-ish. Some, you know, the group may get some things. You know, and Kelly and Danielle is surely going to get some things because that's where I bounce my shit off of. And my sister, you know. And even my mama too, you know. So family might get some more of the sci-fi-ish shit. But, you know, if you guys want to know some of the sci-fi shit, just hit me up in the comments and we can get into that. Like, we can do videos on that shit. However, there are some, I feel like there are some things happening in the earth, and I've already made a few predictions, and the predictions that I have made, they're already, like, unfolded. And some of them, I didn't think that they were going to happen until this new energy came in 2020, but it's already happening now. So I need to get quiet to see what else I'm hearing, what else I'm seeing, so I can... maybe if I do need to let you guys know about some shit, I need to, right? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to let you guys know about some shit, that's popping off, but first I need to hear, okay? All right, my love, so I will be posting the dailies. That's going to be consistent. What I am going to take a break from, is, the individuals. Ouch. I just had an eye spasm. Wow, that hurt. What I am going to be taking a break from, my love, is the individuals. Okay. I'm going to be taking a break from the individual videos for a couple of days because I need to replenish myself. All right. And but I am going to try to get out that Pluto goes direct for the air signs before I shut down completely for a couple of days. I just had an eye spasm and my eye went completely red on camera. Do y'all see that? And I was actually leaking water. Like, seriously. Oh, my goodness. It's like, ooh, my allergies. Ooh, okay, y'all. I think I'm going to go now. That's my sign to go and shut it down. Okay, my loves. I love you guys much. I will see you guys in your individuals sometime later this week. And I will also see you guys in your daily tomorrow, okay? Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Celebrate yourself, okay? Know that the only person that can lead you to truth is self, okay? All right, my loves. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys in your individuals tomorrow. Look at my eye. Wow. Bye, guys.